Thank you for taking your time out and coming here for a quick media roundtable. We're happy to answer whatever questions you are put to. If there's a question in Tamil, I'll ask my colleague Varalakshmi to help with what the question is, and then they can answer. Years ago. And we have today reached a stage where after Delhi NCR, Chennai is DLF's second largest area where we have our establishments and our developments. We started with the DLF Cybercity in Manapakam. Then we have done Commander Sport in the city, a residential development. We have done residential development in OMR. Now we are doing two projects simultaneously. One, we are doing what we call DLF Downtown, which is a high-end IT park in Taramani, and we are doing a large 100-acre residential development again in OMR. We also plan to develop our site, which is next to the Madras Race Club. That's about a 5 to 6 acres, very well located site. Our plans to do the development there are moving ahead, and sometime next year we will probably launch that. Once the DLF Downtown comes up, between DLF Cybercity here and DLF Downtown in Taramani, the total area that we have with us will be about 14 million square feet. And size is one thing, but it will be the best portfolio in the south of India. DLF Downtown is a very marquee development being built by, has been designed by Gensler, and the contractors have been Evershendai, and construction is going on full swing. Three of us will be happy to answer any questions that you may have. Difference between price. You know, these are two different verticals. It's very difficult to compare prices. You cannot sort of compare a cricket to a hockey in that sense, you know. So our Commander Sport property at that time, when it came up about 10, 12 years ago, was the best development in Chennai at that point of time. Now, when we develop the Madras Race Club, that will probably will be a hallmark in Chennai and the flag bearer of residential development in the city. Yeah. So after we decide, it will be about 4 years for it to complete. Business in Tamil Nadu is good. The successive governments that we've had here have been very, very helpful. Tamil Nadu and Chennai is the hub of IT development. And we see the information technology, IT, IES companies, global capability centers, financial technology companies to be coming here in a big way. There are two advantages that they have here. One is English-speaking, young, technically savvy youngsters, and that's a very important element of development of the business where we are. And our ability to offer global quality infrastructure at a fraction of the cost. So the combination of two has to have this development in India in a big way. And Chennai will always be in the forefront of that development along with the other 3-4 metros. Occupancy rate, what we have rented or the people who are coming to work here. So occupancy is about 95 ITES. So Taramani is a ITES hub. See, when you develop real estate in large volumes and it's in India, taken up by the services industry mainly. So we will be focusing on that in Taramani. That one tower has been fully leased to Standard Chartered Bank, which is going to be their biggest offshore center in the world. And we, along with that, we are constructing two more towers, totaling to about 2.2 million. So the first stage of development is 3.2 million. And out of that 2.2 million, Amit and his team have done a great job. They've already leased out 700,000 square feet. And we are quite hopeful that before the end of the year, by the time the park is ready, it should be fully leased.
So, what's the appetite for the market for this?
See, this.
And one more thing I want to ask is that with the hybrid workspace becoming the norm, so what are the features you added to this workplace?
Yeah, I'll answer that for you. See, first of all, there is nothing called a market. There is always a micro market. A Taramani market is going to be very different from a OMR market. So in the micro market of Taramani, there are other IT parks, but we believe that since our IT park is going to be brand new and fresh, it will be the best park. And we at DLF now no longer create just concrete structures. We create a soul to all these buildings. We work very hard on sustainability, safety, and the amenities that we have to provide for the tenant employees. What we say Delhi NCR, that includes Gurgaon and Noida, where a large IT park is coming up, and we have the country's best and the biggest mall there called the Mall of India, Noida. We have a large cybercity in Hyderabad. We have IT parks in Kolkata and Chandigarh. What I said was very careful. I said it is a normal bureaucracy which is there in a democratic developing economy, and we didn't find any problem with any one of them over the years.
Any pain points in getting approval?
No, we've had no pain. It's been relatively smooth. Taramani land was given to us by Kitco, and the CMDA is the basic approving authority, and we've had a reasonably smooth ride with both of them.
So, what is the occupancy rate across your parks in the country?
So it is different at each location. Chennai as
The average.
it's difficult to get. As I said, it's a micro market based issue, so it's very difficult to say what it is. And I'll explain to you. Our occupancy here is 85 to 90% in Chennai. Gurgaon, which is our largest IT park and the largest IT park in the country, it's about 65-70%. Hyderabad is about 35%. Kolkata is about 40-45%. So it varies from city to city depending upon the tenants and how they would like their employees to come back. So when we speak to tenants, it's definitely happening that people are now eager to come back, and the companies are just building protocols on how people will come, what hybrid will be, etc. etc.
So, adding on to that, so why do you think this is higher in the Chennai market? You can share any insight on that. The occupancy rate is quite higher compared to the other markets, right? So, you have any views on that?
Any views on that?
It's interesting and it's working in favor of Chennai for future growth. Now, see, the return to work is easier in the cities where the working population was pre-COVID or otherwise was a resident of the city. So Chennai working population was always within the city itself, right? So when the company opened up and started asking, all they had to do is come from home back to office. Whereas certain cities, including Bangalore, a lot of working population was actually an immigrant population which had immigrated to work in Bangalore and those cities. So there, it actually they have gone back to their respective native cities, and therefore it will be like a relocation back. So that's also the reason that currently the more companies are bullish on Chennai because the city has the highest return to work on a national basis. Club with that is the initiative. So it's not that it's going to happen of its own. We could talk about it, that there was a research with the tenants, how she understood and that led to a detailing around it. So it is also related. Now within Chennai also, we saw that all IT parks have the same highest 90%. You do have 45 or 50% also. So that's where all the hard work comes. So we let
Yeah, good afternoon. See, I think there are two, three things that we have to consider. First is that Chennai, like you rightly said, there are many people who are in neighboring cities but could gravitate back to Chennai for work. Uh, when we started doing this project, it was pre-COVID. We had already envisaged the hub. But during COVID, we got the time to actually research with the admin managers of the office complex. We already understood the kind of things that they want. So it's important from an office portfolio point of view on the kind of cuisines that people want. And it has to be localized. It cannot be a cuisine that they don't relate to. So what we did is we asked every admin manager in this complex to see what, for example, one, it was a revelation to us too that there are 3 or 4 kinds of biryanis which are very popular in Chennai. One is the Arabic biryani, the other is the Tamilian biryani, and the third is, the Andhra biryani, etc. So we actually went into that depth and detail to ensure that we got the best of those food types. So with that, what happened is people felt that it's their third place. I always like to say this, that the office amenity is like the third spot. Your home, your office, and the third spot, which is where youngsters like to socialize, hang out, create their own community, meet other people. So for us, the hub is a space where we create that kind of community and an environment that people can really sort of interact with other colleagues from other companies, and really create a community which is vibrant. That's the endeavor that we have. And the first one was at Cyber Park in Goa, and then the second was the hub. So really, we had thought about it earlier, but we made huge progress during COVID in making sure that it is addressing the needs of the office goer. So one of the reasons why people are coming back here is, you go downstairs and see the vibrant environment. People are liking it, that it's aspirational in its look and feel. People like the environment, but the food is familiar. Food is not non-familiar, and I think that's an important aspect to address. The second is that when it comes to things like amenities, for example, you would need a pharmacy, you would need those basics that are there, which makes you feel at home in an office complex, which was yesteryears, people would keep going or getting deliveries, etc. Everything is available. So the convenience is what we try to address, apart from making them feel healthy by having a wellness space. This wellness space will have studios for yoga, for Pilates, Zumba, etc. It will also have a gym. It will also have a nutritionist on board to help these youngsters to understand what kind of food they should have and what is it that they shouldn't have. So the idea is to give them a holistic approach to life and value add, apart from the value add that their companies are.